Welcome back to another episode of Happy Go Lucky Beho Reviews. Today, we're going to talk about the next 10 to 15 years in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why do I say the next 10 to 15 years? Well, the first MCU film was The Incredible Hulk, followed by Iron Man in the same year in 2008. Endgame was released in 2019. For a grand total of 11 years, we watched the MCU come together for one grand finale. Hopefully we will have our sagas just about 10 years, as that sounds about right. Plus, we can have more storylines hit the big screen before I actually stop caring in my old age. With that said, does this truly mean that the cast from Endgame is gone? The answer is yes, for the most part, at least when you're talking about the main core of the Avengers. With Black Widow's death, Captain America retired, and the biggest hero, Iron Man, sacrificing his life, the core heroes are no more or retired for the next generation. We're looking at legacy heroes from Phase 4 being the likes of She-Hulk and Kate Bishop's Hawkeye. And what about Sam Wilson, who Captain America gave his shield to? So many unanswered questions. Christine Bone of WeGotThisCovered.com notes that Kevin Feige promised more crossovers are in the works, but we need to flesh out some characters we have now and introducing new ones as well. That means a sequel to Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, and Thor are in the works. We also have sideshows like the Disney Plus with WandaVision and Loki. So many different avenues besides the big screen, and will probably affect the ultimate storyline in the next saga. With all that up in the air, what can you actually look forward to at the MCU, where it's headed? Are we okay with a minor reboot of sorts with new characters and new storyline? I, for one, say yes. We know that Disney pretty much acquired back all the properties for their movies except for Spider-Man. Thanks to Tom Holland for intervening to make more in the MCU, Spider-Man will be with us for about another couple more films. That leaves a lot of newbies filling in major roles like Captain America and Iron Man. With the rumored Captain Marvel transitioning to Captain America, what happens to all the power? Will there be a true reboot where the X-Men, where Rogue is involved, who steals her powers just like the comic books? Who knows? But now that everything X-Men and Fantastic Four is back with Disney, we're looking at brand new beginning. Understanding that we are dealing with a real-time films, we can't ask actors to just come back and reprise their roles over and over again, like the comics. We actually need them to die or retire to make sense. The only other option is to reboot 100 times with the same bad guys. And if that's the case, we're going to end up with 3 to 5 Batmans and 3 to 4 Jokers, or 6, or 10. Oh wait, we did that already, didn't we? DC? MCU is giving us different stories in the same universe, albeit in a limited time. We have to take notice since this saga, like the first, will be for a limited time only. Then we move on to the next story. It hurts because we stick with these characters for so long, they become like family, but moving on to the next big thing is what the MCU is all about. With that, hopefully the next saga that is brought in brings in my most beloved X-Men. That is the one thing I want to see done right. That's it for me, and that's my opinion. What's yours? Please like and subscribe, and Beho out. Greg, take us out of here.
Damn. Yeah.